Hi everyone, welcome to Loving and Sharing with Megan. Yesterday I went to grocery store and I found nice King Oyster Mushrooms. All these 3 bags were approximately $6.99 per pound. What can we make with King Oyster Mushrooms? Lots of dishes. It's simple and easy, but it's very delicious. Let's get started. Okay everyone, I have already washed. I'm gonna cut 3 different styles. Okay, save these parts. And here we go. And like this. Now the other style, same one, but I'm gonna cut a little bit, instead of so short, I'm gonna cut a little bit longer. Okay, a little longer. Same thing, little longer. Okay, this is what I have. This is a little longer one. So let me show you. I'm gonna use the nice middle parts. Okay, this is a little short one that I just sliced it. I'm just gonna use nice middle ones. Okay, short ones. Okay, next one, we slice the round one. Round. Save the end. Okay, we sliced our round one. Now let me show you. This is not done. What we're gonna do with this, we need to make some shape. Use 2 chopsticks like this. Okay, I just found it's easier to put a little scotch tape right here so you won't move around, but I'm gonna leave it this side. So smaller one, you can use this one here. Bigger one, you can open up a little bit and you can slice it, okay? Okay, we just finished our 3 different type of slicing the oysters. One is round like this. And the other one is same way, but this is a little bit longer than this one here because we're gonna make 2 different dishes. Okay, just for this one, I'm gonna put some salt and white pepper on top. That's it. Okay, we have all this leftover mushrooms. Let's use it. Let's cut any shapes. Okay, we can stir fry this later. I'm gonna slice some green onions. That's all we need to slice today. I separated green part and a white part. Alright, we have already sliced all our mushrooms. Now time to cook our mushrooms. Turn heat and we have a green onion oil that we covered the last week. Okay, I'm going to add some sliced garlic. We also have a covered how to store sliced garlic. Okay, now we can put our mushrooms, the cutting side down first. I'm gonna put some butter. Now we can add some salt and white pepper on top of this side that we didn't put any salt or pepper earlier. Okay, let's turn upside down. Wow, do you see this? Okay, this is pretty much cooked. We're gonna cook 1 more minute for the other side, that's all. Okay, let's set aside. Our garlic is also cooked nicely. I'm gonna save it so we can use it later for garnishing. I'm gonna use the same pot for rest of our mushrooms. All these are nicely cooked. I just tasted one. You didn't believe how tasty this is. Okay, this is done. I'm gonna use the same pot. A little bit more green onion oil. This is the one we sliced the longer one. You just add one. We didn't season anything, so we need to season salt and pepper on both sides. You can add a little bit butter. Okay, this is done. It's all golden and brown. It's all cooked. Okay, let's prepare our short ones here. Okay, let's use the same pan. We already have some green onion oil here. I'm gonna use teriyaki sauce. We have covered it before. We don't need to salt and pepper because we're using teriyaki sauce. And just 1 tablespoon of water. That's it. We just cook a few minutes each side. That's it for teriyaki sauce flavored mushroom. We have this left. Let's use this one here. We can just leave it the way it is. We can add a little bit of a green onion oil. We can also add our garlic, sliced garlic. Once you fry it, the garlic will turn to white color. Then we add all the mushrooms here. Okay, add a little bit of a soy sauce. Some white pepper. And a little bit of oyster sauce. Okay, it's all done. Add some scallions, green onions, and lastly, a little bit of a sesame oil. We're done. Okay, our last dish is done. Mushroom with the green onions right here. Okay, basically we finished the cooking. Before we put it in the plate, let's make some sauce. I have some green parts of green onions, and I have some white parts of green onions. Remember last week we made some chili oil. We're gonna mix chili oil. So now this is gonna be on top of the mushroom that we just cooked. And this one, I'm gonna use it as a garnishing. And garlic, I'm gonna use it as a garnishing. some leftover brown rice here. Let's add some sprinkle of salt. And maybe 2 teaspoons of vinegar. And let's use half teaspoon of salt. And that's it. Okay, this is our sushi rice. And I have some seaweed, thin seaweed here. Just want to slice a little bit here. What we're gonna do is 1 spoon of rice. Just shape it. And this is the one that we slice the short one with the teriyaki sauce. You wrap it and use one of the seaweed. You wrap it. Here we go. Okay, now rest. I can use a little bit of a wasabi right here. Then you wrap it. Okay everyone, finally we finished our King Oyster Mushrooms. We made an oyster sushi roll and oyster scallop. This is just grilled oyster. We utilized our green onion oil and we also utilized our chili oil that we made last week. Leftover oysters, we just stir fried with the green onion oil and the garlic that we stored in the oil. We covered it previously. Now let me try every one of them. Okay. I'm gonna try mushroom with the green onion. Little bit of a wasabi sauce. So tasty. I cannot believe we only spent $6 of King Oyster Mushrooms. We cooked 4 different types of dishes. These are for family. All the rest I will pack it and deliver to my friends. Please try it. Thank you for watching, loving and sharing with me, and see you next time.